I'm in love with this house. I really am. Sobrang ganda nito, ang ganda ng pagkagawa. And this one is in Philinvest 2, Quezon City. So if you're liking the aesthetics of what you're seeing here, rest easy knowing na hindi lang siya maganda, ganda pa ng pagkagawa. Watch the full house tour. I urge you. Today we'll be going around this lovely brand new house and lot for sale here in Philinvest 2, Quezon City. So from the facade or from the street, you can see that you have a pedestrian gate on the leftmost, and then you have an automated gate here on the right portion, like the right half of the front of your property. So on the rightmost, beyond the gate, you have access to the side of your house. And then on the left, you can go to the main entrance. But then down here, down the driveway, you can fit 3 to 4 vehicles comfortably. So, ang ganda ng, pakita ko lang, ang ganda ng ceiling design nito. Panggarahe talaga. Ang ganda, ang liwanag. It features your car really nicely. It's gonna bring out the paint of your car. So, that's really nice. So, yung isa na dun sa left, and then dalawang magkasunod, or even tatlo, depende kung ano yung mga cars nyo. You also have staff quarters here, as well as a toilet and bath, and then access to go down there from upstairs. May stairs lang kasi. So, we'll check that out later. For now, let's head up these steps. So if you were to go in from the pedestrian entrance, dito kayo mapupunta, and this is the first thing that you will see. So you have stairs leading to the side of the property, and then stairs leading to the main entrance. At night, this is gonna look really nice because you have lighting here. And then I love this patio. Or like, is this considered a porch? I don't think this is considered a porch, but you have this sort of modern industrial French-inspired look. Yes, everything is clean and minimalist, but still it has a lot of character. So you have a French door over here with some glass panels and a digital door lock. Oh, that's so pretty. And when you go inside, this is what you will see. So you have high ceiling for your living area. You have arches, you have panelings. Wow, ang ganda. I love the lighting piece that they chose for the chandelier, basically. You have lots of natural light coming in, but essentially this is what you will see coming in. I personally really love it. It's very clean and has a very nice balance between femininity and masculinity, in my opinion. So it's open area, essentially, between your living, your dining, and your kitchen, as well as sort of entertainment or library area over there. Love the colors, basically muted, right? It's diffused white, off-white, you have some matte blacks, you have some brass, and you have some warm lighting going on, which makes the palette look a little bit more cream or off-white. So love the furniture chosen here. Okay, but before we delve into those details, let's talk about the kitchen first. So you have an island counter over here. Other side is a bar. Other side is storage full of drawers with a camera inside, apparently. And then you have a chiller here on the left. Over here, you have an L-shaped counter where your sink is right in front of your French windows. Well, at least they look like French windows, but they're not. They are sliding glass windows. So you have storage over here. Love the hardware that they chose. Soft close, of course. And then cabinetry up here. You have your built-in stove or induction, and then your microwave oven, and then your refrigerator. It's like a mixture of diffused mattes and glossy marble. Pero very subtle lang in texture, so it still looks very clean. Okay, so over in this portion, nahin muna natin to. We have here a door that leads to the guest accessible powder room. So you have lots of counter space, a sink, and then an automated toilet, right on cue. And then the walls are textured. This is a really nice wallpaper. Flooring is, okay, they're huge, they're large cut tiles. And then for the living areas, it's this wood-like tile in herringbone pattern. Then over here, you have a sliding glass door that leads to your pantry. Very bright, mind you. This is a very well-lit and organized pantry. Well, assuming that you will organize it, right? And you should, because it's, you know, the shelves are already in there. You might as well keep it up. Okay, and then here, we have a swing door that leads to your daily kitchen. So the lighting here is much cooler than where we just came from. But essentially, you have an L-shaped counter, same backsplash as the counter itself, so that's going to be very easy to clean and maintain. You still have soft close drawers. You have built-in stove, your sink, hood, lots of storage, and then you still have a door over here that leads to these stairs at the back of the property. So this one goes down to the ground floor and again the back. So you have access to a water tank, and I suppose this is where your laundry is gonna be, at least where you'll hang the laundry. Okay, so let's go back out. Is this? Oh, sabi na eh. Galing. It's the breaker. Nakatago lang siya behind this panel. Okay, so you have this archway. It's like a library. Love the built-in. Again, it's the same countertop material as the kitchen. It is in a different color though. I guess you can tell this one is white and this one is more grayish. Can't believe I'm using that term, but it is apparently, and correct me if I'm wrong, the difference between taupe and grayish. Although I initially didn't want to use grayish because I felt like it's the same as taupe, but it's not. Grayish is more of a more brown leaning. Eh, tama ba? No, baliktad. Grayish is the perfect mix between gray and beige, and taupe is a little bit more brown leaning. So mas taupe to. Okay, so over here you have a sliding glass door that will lead you back out to the side of the property, directly in front of or aligned with your main pedestrian entrance. And then here, you have a few steps down going to the back of the property and to your water tank. So essentially, you have access to the perimeter of your house. Meron na ring metal screen yung mga sliding doors. Okay, now this is a view, or the view of your main stairs. Look how lovely that looks against your living area, no? And this is your foyer. This area over here is your foyer, your receiving area. Love this vase moment going on. You can maybe have your little bowl of, not keys per se, but like things that you may want right by the entrance. Now, before we head up, let's go down to the lower floor again. And can I just say, the black stairs are beautiful. And it might not be obvious at first, but there actually is black carpeting against the matte black steps. Okay, so this is the staircase leading back down to your carport as well as your your staff quarters. So yan, tatlong pinto yan. And then again here, the rest of your carport. Yes, it is a little bit noisy kasi nag-e-echo yung tulog ng mga kotse na dumadaan. But right? See what I mean by it's a proper garage? Like not just a regular garage, like a detailing garage, like the ones that you see for automotives. Pretty cool. Okay, so now let's head up the third floor. But before that, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. If you want to see more of beautiful houses like this, make sure you let us know. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms, or simply go to our website to check out more of our listings, www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. I love it. These are custom. This is a custom carpet, definitely made for these for this staircase. But I'm sorry, I'm stumbling on my words. Ganda na bahay. Okay, so this is the corner of the house, and that's basically all that's in this, the main stairs as well as all of these windows. And then you have access to a balcony at the front of the property, which is why it's a little noisy kasi daanan. Pero ang galing, no? Pag nasa loob ka na ng bahay, it's suddenly quiet. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so this is the second floor corridor or hallway. You have this little area over here. So main stairs and then living area. You get to appreciate your nice chandelier. And I don't know, it's up to you what you want to place here. You could have a decorative item, you could have something or office-like, so it depends. Then the rest of the hallway has 3 doors. Check this one out. This is one of the bedrooms. So you have this much space. Nandito pa extra flooring. Okay, so speaking of flooring, you have wood planks. These look like TNG. Actually, you know what? It's right here. Yep, it is TNG. Kinuha talaga yung tile, no? Ayan. So that means tongue and groove. Bale, parang dinidikit sina-slide together yung mga planks para ma-install siya ng maayos. And look at that, it's so nice. By the way, this room has the same access, access to the same balcony at the front of the property, except ito sliding glass doors. You have your built-in wardrobe over here with some lighting inside, and then opaque sa taas. So, drawers, hanging rod, shelves. And over here, you have an ensuite toilet and bath. Ganda! Ganda na pagkaputo dito. So you have tempered glass for the shower area. So the bottom half is buhos with tiles, and then the upper half is glass. And that's essentially your partially enclosed shower space. In front of that, you have an automated toilet. Then over here, you have a very easy to maintain sink with some storage underneath. And then a medicine cabinet up here with lighting. That is so nice. You also have a vent up there kasi walang windows. Oh, the switches are so pretty too. Okay, just making sure kasi panels to malay mo may storage, diba? But they're just decorative panels. Okay. Next to that one, you have another bedroom. Look at that. Yung bintana na yan. They're sliding glass windows, by the way. Hindi sila French windows na paganon. And the view of the window is just trees. Ang ganda. So kahit na may sheer windows ka dyan, it's so peaceful to look at. And then at the end of this room, you again have an ensuite. Toilet and bath with your sink, automated toilet, and partially enclosed shower space. Although this time, full tempered glass na, pero meron pa rin curved edge yung tempered glass. And then a ledge for your products. Again, you have that medicine cabinet with some lighting. And this is your built-in wardrobe. Ganda, malinis tignan. Lahat malinis actually. Hindi lang yung design mismo, but the way it was built. Like, ang ganda nung pagkagawa. Pulido. And then over here, you have your primary bedroom. And you can fit a king-sized bed in here. Actually, nandito na siya. Nandiyan na yung headboard. Built-in na. Dito na yung bed frame. Kailangan na lang ng mattress. You have end tables already built in on either side. You have your window over here. And then you have an entertainment shelving already built in. So shelves down here, cabinets. This is where your cables go so that your cable management is nice and neat. You already have under lighting and then more storage up here. And you have a walk-through closet. So all of your things go in here. You have shelves, you have drawers, you have hanging rods, everything that you might need. You have a vanity on this side, wala pang salamin though. And then you have an arch in this fabric, which is similar to the powder room that we saw downstairs, except it's in a different color. And then this is your ensuite toilet and bath with an automated toilet, a partially enclosed shower space, beautiful shower head, by the way. And then his and her sinks, lots of counter space, huge mirror to extend the space, and then storage underneath. And again, from here to the walk-in closet, you have this beautiful arch. This is a beautiful home. With that being said, before I do a recap, check out these really beautiful B-rolls. Ang ganda, no? Ang ganda ng B-rolls. Ang ganda kasi ng bahay talaga. Okay, so you have 240 square meters of lot area and then 408 square meters of floor area split between 3 levels. 3 bedrooms, 3 toilet and baths, a 3 to 4 vehicle carport basement parking, basically. And all of this comes in a beautiful, like modern, contemporary, minimalist French interior and exterior. And again, this is in Philinvest 2, Quezon City. So if you've been dreaming of a home like this, let me tell you, ang ganda ng paggagawa nito. Make sure you see it for yourself. So send this video to someone whom you might know might like it. Dami ko sinabing might. But if you want to see it for yourself, send us a message. Or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. If you want to see more house tours, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more of our Build Your Owns or BYOs, click here. And if you want to see more of our other content, click right here. Also, if you haven't subscribed, okay?